am Magnus Carlsson from Sweden. I'm the most used, abused, raped, brainwashed, parasited on, spied on, tortured man in history, in the history of men, women and children. No one has suffered this much and still being alive. I've been tortured by Nazi Sweden, Nazi Netherlands, Nazi Estonia, and all the rest of European Union, all the rest of the world, I can say. I've been tortured by the Arab nations, by the African nations, by the US. Everyone that support Nazism and Satanism, witchcraft and the devil's evil work all the time. The devil Bo Gerenmark in Gothenburg and his copies all over the world. Bo Gerenmark in Holland. Bosse Gerenmark in Holland. Yes, Bo Gerenmark has a so-called Trinity in evil. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The evil Trinity of the devil. Yes, it's the apocalypse now. Since the 18th of February this year. The apocalypse started when I fled Sweden. Yes, I am the archenemy of the devil. His choice and Sweden's choice. He became 66 years and 6 days that day. The 18th of February 2023. The number of the beast 666 appeared the first time in the devil Bo Gerenmark's life. Yes, Sweden has its own birthday on the 6th of June. It has passed now. The 6th day in the 6th month, on the 6th year since this devilship, on the devil's song, the song of the hell, to honor the devil and the witches, which started in 2017. The number 666 have came up on the 6th of June this year, 2023, the number of the beast. Sweden is the fatherland of all Nazism. Sweden is also the fatherland of Satanism. Yes, the devil is a Swede. He's a master of science too. And you can say that he is the troll that rules over the troll factories, goblins, witches. They look like humans, but they are not. They have not got any human feelings at all. They are criminals, all of them, and they should be exterminated, of course. I am Magnus Carlsson, the archenemy of Sweden, the archenemy of the devil Bo Gerenmark. I have been tortured all my life by the satanic idiots to young people. Yes, they have been taught by the Nazi parents to hate me and my royal blood. Yes, I am of royal blood, of the family bloodline Bernadotte, which starts officially, of course, with Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte, who served under Napoleon Bonaparte in the 19th century. He became king in Sweden and Norway due to that he had support from Emperor Napoleon, of course. I've been tortured all my life. Me and my family. My family was my parents, my grandparents. Yes. And of course, a few relatives that was close to me, that were close to me. Tortured to death the fatigue way. The young people, they believe everything. They obey Satan. They do their blood rituals. They do their obscene, perverse, occult, cursing and banning of innocent people like me. They read minds. They do their witchcraft. Yes, they do that. Everyone can see in the world how the witches are controlling normal human being and turn the world into hell. The Satanism rules together with Nazism. It cannot go on like this. I demand $8 billion US dollar secured in gold by these idiots and fools to Nazi youth, Nazi witches. Yes, Nazi youth, all of you youth, up to the year of 30. You have been following me, surveilling me, torturing me and my parents all the time. You bloody liars. You have no human feelings. I haven't had a happy life. I haven't even had a life. I have been a slave all my life. Due to the power of Nazi social democracy and European national Nazis that do not want anything else but conquering the world, destroy Russia, destroy China, destroy North Korea. That's what the Nazi ruled by Sweden, Netherlands and America, of course, want. They have Russophobia, they have communist fear. They are not human anymore. They obey Satan, Bo Gerenmark. Yes, Bo Gerenmark, Bosse Gerenmark or Bosse. Yes, he likes to be familiar and sign his name with Bosse in his signature when he feels to be familiar with his victims. Like signing an employment agreement, for instance. Well, this satanic idiot, the devil, the king in the mountain, Bo Gerenmark, he's connected with the evil, cruel doctor Josef Mengele, who was the white angel of Auschwitz. It's obvious that Mr. Gerenmark is connected to the family Bossert that was Mr. Josef Mengele's friends in South America after World War II. It's obvious. The Nazis plan to take over the world, revenge for the loss against Stalin during World War II. It's obvious. It is going to happen now. If Russia and China don't stop it, the evil Sweden and Netherlands are the cause of the problem. Witches and trolls and the inner core of Nazism, the social democracy of course, and the European nationalist Nazism, ruled by Mr. Carl Bildt and other people in that position, under the devil, Bo Gerenmark of course. And the Nazi social democracy is ruled by its Reichsführer and Nazi president, Stefan Löfven from Sweden, since last year, 2022. The family Bossert took care about their friend, Josef Mengele, their white angel. Yes, they are politicians. They are experts on mental capacity, yes, in Netherlands, Ulm, I guess. Isn't it that, Mr. Witcher, Martin Bossert? Yes, I do think you have witch powers, brain powers, Minecrafts. Die, witch! You got it? You seem to be a homo superior, big, strong man. You will fall for the bullet. I do not think that it need to be silver bullets. You and your insane Van Bogart other people that guardian angels for your devil, Gerenmark. Witch doctors, psychiatry specialists. You do not do anything else but protect the Nazi organization, the Nazi movement that want power over the world and the destruction of the Slavic people, the Russian people, the Chinese people, the Mongolian people, and the North Korean people. And there are many other states, of course, that do think that, for instance, communism should be exterminated, and that's what you stand for. You evil, Satanist, witches, and Nazis. Yes, and your Booth family, of course. Spiritual warfare. That's what you are doing all the time, you witches. And all of you insane, dumb, stupid youth who believe everything that the witches go out and tell you through your brain. Yes, they speak, yes, too. They spread rumors. They say people think like this. And they spread the word that they want to tell the world and want to tell you. And you are so fool and stupid that you believes in all these lies. You are Nazis and witches. You obey Satan. You do cursing and banning of people that you don't know. Cursing on internet, cursing by yourself, satanic rituals. You take the women, the girls, menstruation blood and curse them and ban them. To obey you like slaves. You little gay boys, gay men, you are nothing but damn idiots. Witches, die. Give me my $8 billion US, all the youth in the world. You have murdered my parents, murdered my grandparents, other people close to me. You have spread rumors, you have tortured me. You have seen too that I have no friends in the world. I shall have my 666 young, beautiful Slavic women as my wives, and they shall be richer than you ever is going or are going to be, you bloody gay boys. You don't even look like boys anymore. You have been cursing people too much. You are looking so female gays, all of you. It's obvious. So pathetic, gay, coward. Yes, something has happened, obviously. The pathetic youth. You are looking so very gay. And that's what you are. You are a threat to the whole human race. You want obviously a sterile earth. Just like your devil, Satan Booger, the boogeyman, Gerenmark. Yes, it's the Friday the 13th today. Mr. Accident is Mr. Gerenmark. It is of course no accident if he should take his own life, cut his throat with his own knife. It would be a pleasure for the whole world. Do you hear that, Gerenmark? In Sweden, take your own life and do the world a favor. Your inner core of Nazism. I mean you, Gerenmark, and all of your bosses. Bossert, family Gerenmark, and all your jewelry, Nazi boss gold that you have. You don't fool me with your cheap cat gold that it says Boss SS on. You have money, gold, silver, jewelry. You control the earth, Nazi witches. Now I turn to you again. You young, spoiled, uneducated, awful, disgusting youth. Gay youth and other youth. Give me my $8 billion secured in gold. You have tortured me all my life, murdered my parents, murdered my grandparents. You have helped Sweden to do that. You have helped the Netherlands to do that too. Yes, parents, grandparents to these spoiled children, uneducated idiots that want so badly to become soldiers in the furious army of Nazism. Do you like when your 2-3-year-old children are going ring dances to make people fuck them? Perverse Netherlands and Swedish ideas. Make them insane, they are cursed, banned. The parents are making them do that. They and their witches. Yes, witches, male witches of course. Obvious, they are so satanic evil. These damn insane snake outs, religious idiots. Worshipping snakes, the devils of course. Just as they always have done. Obeying Satan, the devil. That's what you stand for. I am an atheist. I do not believe in such nonsense. I see that you have weak powers. You should be exterminated then. You are aliens and enemies to the planet Earth. I do not believe in any God. There is no God. It's you, yourself, that invent God. I am a Republican, a true Republican, true man. My name is Magnus Carlsson, and I am not a Swede anymore. Yes, I order you then as my archenemy, Bo Gerenmark's archenemy, so to speak. Go into war and show the world how much you obey and ass-licks your devil, Bo Gerenmark. Give me my $8 billion in gold and go out in war. And see how nice it is to slaughter the symbol of motherhood, the symbol of a free country that Russia is. Yes, did your small gaze become a little sad when the authorities didn't like your perverse behavior? They didn't like when you fucked each other in front of normal people. They didn't like to see the homosexual or transsexual perverse fucking in public. Their insane humiliation of human love. You are infection to the whole human race. You carry the witch viruses, the HIV, AIDS. The devil says, thank God for AIDS. Yes, he has invented it, so to speak. He and the Nazis. He has invented the corona, all the kinds of corona, mutant diseases. It mutates, just like you, shape-shifting witches. You're using your witch powers to change your body. You insane, evil mutants. You are not humans. Are you going to like to become that? You young people that still are normal. These insane witches, sterile people. If they fuck you so you get pregnant with children, young women, then you got aliens as children's. Aliens that will kill you if you even think a little bad thing about them. Though they insane brain thinks that you are going to hurt them if you think that you have to say something bad to them. These are not only newborn children, but people, men up to 40, 50 years have these insane ideas. Just like the idiot Arabs and niggers worshipping the ass fucking god of Allah. Allah. That shithole is just a servant to the devil, Satan Boge, of course. The ass fucking Muhammad prophet fucks the shit out of Jesus Christ, you know, as always done. This is the Islamic terrorist nation of Arab and niggers. Yes, I do have hate to these idiots, to apes, Arabs and niggers. Shaved monkeys, the niggers. Hairy monkeys, the Arabs. They have hated me all my life. I had no such feelings about them before. They have always hated me though, without any reason. But of course, the obvious reason is their visions about the future. They have seen, predicted the future, or was given the future by the Satan Boge and his witches. Whatsoever. When his little ghost says boo to the world. Yes, they knew the future, yes. The satanic Arab and niggers that don't tolerate a single bad word about them. If you say something like that to them, they take the gun and shoot you directly. Wasn't it that way with Mr. Lars Vilks, the Danish man, or should I say Swedish? He painted a little dog with the insane Prophet Muhammad head on. Yes, the idiots to Arabs, mullahs, and of course, the satanic Ayatollah Khamenei, or Khomeini, whatsoever. They make up a fatwa upon this man just because a simple painting with a dog body, and the prophet's, so-called prophet's wish head, of course. Whatsoever. A hairy, colored man, anyway, with a damn Viking beard. Well, what shall I say? The pirate satanic terrorist Muslim face, you know. That's characteristic for Ukraine too, you know. Yes, Mr. Satan Boge was responsible for the World Trade Center terrorist attack, of course. He and his pal, Osama. Wasn't it so, Mr. Bossert? Your friend. Or family. Biological family. Perhaps. Norm. That is standard. Norman. Norwegian. Norm is Swedish standard. SS. Schutzstaffel. SS Viking, the Swedish Nazi troops in both Ukraine and Germany. They guarded Hitler bunker until the end, so to speak. The Führer's most loyal troops was Swedes. Of course, the fatherland wanted to show respect to the Führer. Now I turn to you again, youth, up to the age of 30. Pay me $8 billion immediately. You know my accounts. See to that. You are cursing, banning innocent people, dooming them to death. Death runes. But on innocent people, human race shall have a single chance to have a life. Not being slaves under your Nazism and Satanism, terrorism. You small gays guys, of course, I mean. You have nothing else to offer me. But if you are Slavic women, mature, between the age of 15 and 30, and look like nice, beautiful, sexy models, you have much to offer me. You can be dirty rich. When I got my money, if you become my wives, nothing else, and entertain me sexually and as my best friends in bed. You got it? I do see that my demand on Estonia, the arrangement, marriage contract is approved, not only by my enemies, but by the world. The devil has approved. The Nazi Führer Stoltenberg of NATO have approved. The Nazi Führer Stefan Löfven has approved. All through the devil, of course. And Joseph Biden approved their actions after that. The devil's rules. Then, this is approved too. They have shown it. I have shown the world that too. That they have approved. I sold their NATO codes given to me to humiliate me. Secret codes that I shouldn't solve, of course, personally to me. But I solved them, idiots. In YouTube format. So it's personally to me. To me, on my account, you know. It was directed to no one else but me, Magnus Carlsson. You know that, Mr. Bo Ehrenmark. And all the rest of the world knows that too. You, Reichsführer, Nazi President Löfven, you murdered my mother, Siv Karlsson, on the 15th of February 2017. That year, all hell broke loose in the world. And people started singing, honoring the devil, Bo Ehrenmark, and his witches, and the inner core of Nazism was going to take over and destruct Russia, destroy Russia. That's what you wanted. You damn Nazi idiots. Sweden, you were responsible for World War I, World War II, World War III. It started officially when Russia's president, Vladimir Putin, told the world that Russia couldn't tolerate any more terrorist actions from West against their country anymore on the 9th of May this year. And on the 14th of July this year, NATO officially declared war through Mr. Nazi Führer Jens Stoltenberg of NATO's approval of Ukraine becoming a NATO member. Given promises, he also promised Sweden going to be a NATO country. As the superior commander and general secretary of NATO, then no rules were to be followed, since Nazi Führer Jens Stoltenberg said so. So, Nazi youth, march towards Russia and show your guts, show how brave you are when you slaughter the innocent Russian people. Yes, you have got your love jam from Nostradamus, Michel de Notre Dame. You have making your own love drug. Yes, it's no love drug, it's a war drug. So that you young men shall be able to just kill innocent women and children without any feelings at all. You have no feelings at all. That is obvious for the whole world. It's obvious, seeing how much you're torturing me all the time. All the world knows. No one is doing anything to stop it either. Insane youth. You are an abomination to the human race. So show your guts. Show how brave you are. You, Nazi and witches, march towards Russia. Face the Russian army for victory or death. You may become to Valhalla. Yes, that's the Aesir's god, the Viking god place. The Nordic mythology, that's Mr. Bogermak's specialty. And he has, what shall I say, made a union with the Greek and Roman mythologies too. But when the Nordic mythology started, what shall I say, 700, 800 years after Christ, at the last time of the Iron Age, when the Nazism started, and thinking about the Nordic Germanic race as the superior race on earth, the time of the Vikings, the 1,000-year-old kingdom of Aryan Nazism started, what shall I say, 1022 and ended 2022, 1,000 years after. The bell ring on New Year's Eve, 2022, 2023, the year of the apocalypse this year. World War III started 9th of May, officially, but it truly started when Sweden, by purpose, blew up the Russian pipelines Nord Stream 1 and 2, close to Bornholm and Sweden. They did it by themselves, by their professional attack divers, who also told the world how very professional they were just 1 or few days afterwards, We should have done it in this way. The Swedish military navy said that professional attack divers. Yes, and the US Marine, the Minister of Defense, the nigger minister, said that the Swedish Navy and attack divers were very professional, even to US standard. So, the world has to believe that you are so very special and professional. Sweden and your navy and army and your Luftwaffe. I see it like that, Mr. German Bo Gerenmark, who marks sheep, Mark IV, so to speak. Goof, give him my money, $8 billion US, immediately. Secured in gold. It will be no classic depression, not psychic depression. If it becomes a global economic depression, then you little bastards will see how much you are worth. Global war, anyway, then. So, give me my money, you idiots.